Welcome everyone to Monday Morning Mayhem, here live from the capital of the UK, London, and boy do we have a show for you. I mean, there's been a tremendous amount happened last week, but you can bet the volatile situations here in N.E.W are going to explode here tonight. There's already been commotion after commotion in the locker room. And well, if you've been following our Facebook page, then you will know the things that have been going down. Adrian Goldman has announced that GBH was not to defend his title against Cowboy Roy unless Cowboy Roy, in fact, could beat GBH in a 2 out of 3 falls match here tonight. That, amongst many other things, the women's tag team titles are on the line tonight in our main event. The Foxy Valentines taking on the Outlaws. That's going to be a match for the ages. Coming up here first though, Zach Fuller is set to take on the Warlord, looking to put an end once again to this rivalry that the Enforcers have just inflicted upon this poor lad. I think we're about ready to get going here. Away, the Reaper of all people going down to the ring. He has lost his EFW championship as of last week in a hellacious elimination chamber. He got a brutal kick to the jaw. I guess he's going to talk about that and much more. Well, what a way to kick off Mayhem here tonight. The Reaper with an emphatic statement that those who fight the darkness shall be consumed by it. Speaking in riddles as always, saying that there are people in this company who seek to destroy him. Says that it's not possible, that he was wronged last week, made to fight unfairly. Wow, I mean, claimed that the championship was stolen from him. Wade Nelson better watch his back over at EFW this week. I'm gonna tell you that, but he claims that tonight he will put an end to Marty's career. The Reaper is due to face Marty tonight. Of course, that's due to all the ongoings between what once was the Brotherhood and the Reaper. Hopefully though, we will get you this matchup. Zach Fuller taking on the Warlord in an Extreme Rules match. I don't know how wise it was of Zach Fuller to request this. I really don't, because the Enforcers now are a smaller unit than they used to be, but a bit more cohesive. There's only 5 of them left on the male side of the water, if you will. And I believe that they are going to prove their unity here tonight. I believe that one of them is going to get involved in this match, as they always do, if they don't come out with the Warlord straight away, of course. They're essentially going to cheat to try and stake their position in this company once again. Well, here comes the guy that was toppled by Marty for that UK Championship, ex-TV champion, technically the last, although Kobayashi thinks otherwise. 5'10", 225 pounds. From Hackensack, New Jersey. This guy has been constantly trodden upon by the Enforcers for no good reason either, if you ask me. And he shut them down when he defeated Warlord for that TV title. However, the other former TV champion, 6'2", 255 pounds, has both the height and weight advantage, but has been beaten before in almost greater circumstances. Akron, Ohio is where the Warlord is from. Undoubtedly an absolute monster of a man. Tried to jump Zach Fuller yet again in Zach's last match. Well, after Zach's last match was unsuccessful. Zach Fuller once again saying, I thought this was settled. I thought the Enforcers were going to leave me alone, but if they're not, then I'm going headlong into a battle against them until there's nothing left. And I say, good on you, kid. Someone needs to get rid of these guys, or at least make them split up so they can't use this gang mentality that they've been using for about a year now, if not more, I would say. Warlord making his way to the ring. The crowd, not fans of Warlord in any way, shape or form. However, that is not the case. Zach Fuller, who looks to teach Warlord a lesson here tonight. Again, I don't know how wise it was asking for the rules to be extended to Extreme. However, that is what Zach Fuller asked for. That is what Adrian Goldman has granted. That is what Zach Fuller has got. And Warlord with a vicious belly-to-belly to kick things off. Zach Fuller there dodging. Trips. Begins to work on the leg there. Proving he's got speed of his own, both of these two athletes, very fast. This match could be over in a heartbeat. At any moment. Fuller now. Oh, missed the drop kick. Counters beautifully though. Not allowing Warlord to take him off that vertical base. Goes to the middle rope. Wow, swanton. And a boot to the chest. Oh, and Zach Fuller looking for an armbar. Armbar locked in. This could be it already. Warlord doesn't get out quick, which he does. Rolls Zach Fuller over. Zach Fuller though staying on top of Warlord. He fireman's carry. Going back to that arm once again. Oh, monkey flip. Warlord though counters with a shoulder block, putting all his force into that one. Now rolling out of the ring. Of course, Extreme Rules, there are no countouts. Zach Fuller hyping up the crowd. Warlord thinks he's distracted. Pulling out a table. But Zach Fuller's right there. Knocks the table out of Warlord's hand. Oh, and it drapes him across the apron. Table not coming into play yet, however, the outside of the ring is a dangerous place to be. That knee! Warlord bouncing off those wafer-thin mats that are only underneath his concrete. There's Zach Fuller taking a tumble into a turnbuckle post thanks to the Warlord, who comes over with a snap suplex. Zach Fuller's legs bouncing off the steel barricades here. He puts Zach Fuller back in the ring. However, Warlord, trying to catch his breath, doesn't realise Zach Fuller got his first. Rams him into that turnbuckle post. You can tell Zach Fuller's not wasting any time here. Powerbombs Warlord out of the corner and now goes up to the top turnbuckle. Moonsault, absolutely beautiful. We've got so many here that can nail that. And it's one of them moves I always say, if you can't get it 100% of the time, don't bother. Oh, went for the armbar. He's got both extremities, a leg and armbar, locked in on Warlord. Warlord somehow managing to get free. And this match continues. Oh, Warlord with a spear out of nowhere. Goes for the pin on Zach Fuller. Fuller could be spent, and he is. My word. Fuller wanting to make Warlord pay. But that was not to be here tonight. Moonsault from Zach Fuller, but that spear. Only Cowboy Roy does it better. Of course, we'll probably see one from him later on tonight if things go his way. However, the Enforce is picking up an early victory here in our first match of the night. What a match! I thought Zach Fuller had that in the bag with the moonsault there. Warlord with a brutal spear after Zach Fuller had spent everything clearly knowing that he'd have to fool Zach Fuller. Let him let his own guard down to win. But he did indeed win. Coming up next, we have a women's number 2 ranking match. It's just a normal one-on-one, thankfully, because this could have gone insane if Extreme Rules applied as the blast match. It didn't actually involve any weapons. The table got brought out, never utilised, but a brutal spear, extreme in and of itself. Of course, the lack of count-out utilised, there will be a count-out in this. Well, count-outs will apply in this, there won't necessarily be one. My commentary partner, Max Radix, of course, not here at present, dealing with things backstage. I am once again left to hold down the fort as the number 1 N.E.W commentator of London, all of London tonight. Right here on Mayhem. Again, this match is for the number 2 contendership spot for the women's championship, currently held by Fox. Of course, the winner of this match has to go through Psycho Sonia. Whoever wins that match will get to face Fox to see if they've earned a shot at that women's championship. As is customary here in the N.E.W, it's a strange rule, but it's almost approving your work. And if you get it past the first week, chances are you get the respite until the pay-per-view. It's not exactly pay-per-view, you don't charge. The quad weekly extravaganza, nevertheless, we are a while away from the next one. Alice Young coming out with her current tag team partner. The female side of the Enforcers in full force after expelling their founder, essentially, Xander, from the team, spawning her opponent here tonight, and her team, Xander Enterprises, formed with her husband, who was also exiled from the Enforcers. And I hope they prove that that was an amazingly foolish mistake here tonight. Alice Young, however, has held the women's title twice before, and overall 97 days as champion. She's accompanied, of course, by Diana Simmons, who hasn't held the title for quite some time, but amassed a 200-day reign. In total, or 3 championship runs. Alice Young here from Memphis, Tennessee, of course, the deadly Tennessee chicken wing. Very few have reversed that. It's what got her the championship in the first place. The lack of being able to use a win, some argue, cost her to lose it to Fox, her once protege. However, her opponent tonight had been a manager for quite some time. For some reason, coming out to the wrong entrance music, it seems the audio monkeys have jumped that one up. However, here are Xander Enterprises. And there you see on the left of your screens, Kane Matsuda, the newest member of the women's roster here on EFW. And the newest member of Xander Enterprises, the first non-Xander in Xander Enterprises. William Xander, Emma Xander's husband. Accompanying a woman who is yet to hold a title in the N.E.W. 5'5", 138 pounds from Boston, Mass. She knows how to get it done. Can she get it done here tonight against Alice Young? I'm sure whoever put this CD on in the back will make it, and we're in MP3 territory now. Whoever chose this music, we're getting a stern talking to. Xander Enterprises, of course. Strong about their brand image, will not be happy about that one. Nevertheless, we kick things off here. Emma Xander starting up against Alice Young, Luther's press. A lot on the line here tonight. Of course, the women's ranking not on lockdown means that there is a clear path to the championship for one of these two women. If they can beat their opponent here tonight, they're just a small step, a stone's throw away. Oh, Emma Xander slamming Alice Young's face into the mat. Knows to what to look out for in Emma Xander, in Alice Young rather. Does Emma Xander? Oh, spear into the corner. Went for a knee. Alice Young quick to move there. Whipped off the ropes. Emma Xander still in control, swinging neck breaker. Alice Young back in control now though. And it's strange to see the enforcers outnumbered on the ringside scenario for a change. But of course that's due to exiling Xander. Alice Young, however, not letting the odds distract her, not letting the new unknown distract her on the outside, not letting the husband distract her on the outside. Emma Xander in trouble here. Oh, dodges and slams Alice Young to the mat. Xander back in control here. Alice Young looking groggy already. Of course, winning that championship for a third time. A big part of Alice Young's current goals. Emma Xander also wanting gold, wanting to get it for the first time, wanting to prove that she is worthy to be in this division. Fighting on against Alice Young. Where was Diana Simmons up to on the outside? Sliding. A chair in. Oh, super kick from Alice Young. Goes for the pin. This could be it right here. Only a one. Diana Simmons back to her feet, fighting back against Alice Young. I think our referee has seen the chair. Diana Simmons trying to distract the referee, to no avail as Emma Xander gets in the way. Just carries on her attack on Alice Young here. Shot to the gut, goes up above her. What's she looking for here? Oh my word, what a face buster! Almost like a top rope diamond cutter, and what Emma Xander looking for here. Spins around, fish arms. Shitopa removes the chair. Diana Simmons though trying to distract him by loosening that turnbuckle pad. Shitopa making sure that stays on. Alexander here looking for the end though. Cradle locked. That could be it. Diana Simmons though again distracting Shitopa. That could have been a 3 right there. Xander is not happy, goes to the middle rope. Wants Alice Young to stand on her feet. Diana Simmons is getting expelled right here. Huge drop kick. Simmons has been turned to the back. Alice Young has no more allies. I don't know if she's really I think she's just seen it then. Goes for a suplex. Emma Xander managing to counterbalance. Get to her feet. Neck breaker. Seated that time instead of knelt. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. 5 headbutts. It's not illegal in the N.E.W rule set for a one-on-one. Now just pounding away. Emma Xander's got to be feeling a bit groggy here. More headbutts. My word. Crowd enjoying every second of it as the enforcer is just getting schooled here. Guillotine. Xander Enterprises still 100% in the corner. Pin here. Alice Young kicks out. How the hell does Alice Young have anything left? She's basically only still in this match because Diana Simmons has spent most of her time distracting, misses with the dropkick. Xander going again for that fisherman's. It could be this time, yes. This could be all for Alice Young right here. Xander says no. Rake to the eyes. Not a clean move. Referee allowing it. Suplex. I'm not sure that one is allowed in the rule book, however. Xander getting away with it. I think Shitopa having a word with her there. Of course. Things are heated here. This could be all for Alice Young. 1, 2, 3, and it is. And once again, the wrong music queued up for Xander Enterprises. They will be furious. Emma Xander picking up a victory, which means she will go on to face Psycho Sonya for the #1 contendership. That can only mean one hell of a fight for Psycho Sonya. She's got to defend her tag team titles here tonight. Well, I've got to wonder if she's going to have any respite after that. Emma Xander victorious here tonight for Xander Enterprises. We move onward with the night. As we go into our match involving the ranking reshuffle, as I've mentioned on previous episodes, the ranking reshuffle has begun. Adrian Goldman has put all the male singles rankings on lockdown. The N.E.W rankings currently being filled. We're on the 5th slot. It will be Grime, who is a reseed for GBH as he is currently in the Continental Champion, and we do not allow for crossovers here in N.E.W, very rarely at least. The loser gets to face me So that means I'm hoping to get in at number 6 and work my way up once again. And it will be Chris Jones and Grime. What a match we're about to witness, but hang on my word. Yet more distractions here tonight. We had a big speech from the Reaper. Here's a man he eliminated first from that vicious elimination chamber. And my word, if you want to talk about exciting matches for a developmental company under our wing here at the N.E.W, EFW Destruction last week, go and find it on YouTube. It was absolutely brutal. Let's see what Snake's got to say. Snake summoning Franco out here. Franco, of course. Jimmy Falcon and the crew took on Magnum Opus as a full trio. Jimmy Falcon and Yuri were eliminated. Franco went the full 30 minutes, causing it to be a draw. Magnum Opus could have had it won, but through their arrogance, cost themselves a draw in what was to be an ego-boosting match. Let's hear what has to be said. How about that? Snake telling Franco that he impressed him, but he needs to drop the dead weight. That he needs to leave Yuri and join Magnum Opus, a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Franco turned it down. Well, Snake not very happy about that. I guess we'll probably hear more from that, if I know Magnum Opus like I do. Well, hopefully up next we'll actually get that match. Chris Jones taking on Grime in a one-on-one for the number 5 slot of the N.E.W rankings. Of course, as I keep saying, currently on hold. Matches regarding the title are strictly to be decided by Adrian Goldman until further notice. Well, until these rankings are complete, and the ranking, each individual ranking will be slowly unlocked. Interesting stuff, of course. Hannibal Jacobs keeping a close eye on all of this, looking at each and every one of his opportunistic competitors here. Of course, so far in the new N.E.W rankings, we have Vega, Casey Judge, Bart Brute and Marty. Quite a mix. Marty and Bart Brute finding themselves in a very good opportunity, considering they were random reseeds. Grime has the same opportunity here, but he has to get past Chris Jones. It'll be interesting to see if he comes out with anyone here tonight, after Warlord seemingly chose not to. Because Warlord getting the victory regardless. We'll have to see how Casey Judge's luck runs. Chris Jones. Don't know why I keep mentioning Casey Judge here tonight. I do apologise. Here comes Chris Jones. One of the most decorated members of the locker room. One of the most decorated members of the Enforcers. Well, there we have it. Casey Judge and Charlie Braddock, the founding members, the founding fathers of the Enforcers, coming to ringside with Chris Jones, who is 3-time N.E.W champion, 1-time Cruiserweight champion, and 3-time television champion. 5'10", 150 pounds from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Master of submissions and aerial maneuvers alike. A deadly competitor for anyone, I really gotta say. There's a part of me that wants him to win, because I'd be more confident in the ring against Grime. However, I have faced Chris Jones plenty of times before. I do know what he has to bring in that ring. I just know it'll be a tougher fight. In my estimation, that's not to detract from Grime, who is one hell of a competitor. Only an inch of height difference in these two competitors, of course. Grime yet to make his way to the ring. It's quite a long Chris Jones wait. Here we have it. It makes you question why these guys weren't at the side of Warlord earlier on tonight. Perhaps Warlord asked them not to. Perhaps they chose not to. Such is the mystery of the Enforcers, who are trying not to show their hand when all these fractures and splits have been going on. They're down to 5 men and 2 women. What once was an 18-person group. They are dwindling fast. I believe their days are numbered here in N.E.W. as a team under that moniker. However, Zach Fullen will be successful in that attempt earlier tonight. Grime with an opportunity to chip away at that enforcer structure here in this match, as well as gain himself the highest ranking he has ever gained. Had a huge opportunity for both these men await in that squared circle. Of course, we told the story of Grime recently removing a Jason Voorhees-esque hockey mask after it caused him a massive injury in his match against GBH. The scar still somewhat visible on the face where the surgery took place. Chris Jones, knowing that, I will imagine, will go straight for that face. Grime not wasting any time. DDT here. Neither of these guys particular fan favourites, however, I would hope that if anyone they get in the corner of, it would be Grime here tonight. Lesser of two evils in my eyes at least. Chris Jones going for a striking knee. Missed. Grime too slow to capitalise there though. As Chris Jones rams him into the turnbuckle, but he just stepped out and reversed the Irish whip. Strides into an uppercut. Chris Jones' head does not seem to be in the game here. Perhaps a little ring rust. We haven't seen him in a lot of action recently. Of course, no Brad Morse in sight. He is set to face Louis Richardson for the US Championship at some point. Not sure whether that will be later in the week yet or not. Look at that, Chris Jones removing the turnbuckle pad. I don't know if Grimes realised. I don't know if Mike Shatova even realised. Not trying to stop him. Grime with a flurry of shots there though. Chris Jones is rocked. Spine buster. Standing spine buster to Chris Jones, who started this match off relatively strong, but Grime is bringing it back into his corner. However, he doesn't have any allies on the outside like Chris Jones does, and that and the exposed turnbuckle could play a pivotal part in this match. However, Grime looking keen to end it quickly. Oh, shot to the kidneys with the knee. Chris Jones, Casey Judge, however, now I meant to say his name, I can't. Casey Judge distracting Grime. Chris Jones back to his feet, but not in time to dodge an uppercut. However, comes back. Failed to lift Grime once again. Grime, quite a bit, but considerably heavier. Chris Jones appears too much at the moment for Chris Jones to lift. Of course, Grime with decent positioning with those long legs. Had a hold of a lift a lot better than you would think. Going for a pin only gets a 1. Chris Jones playing possum, it seems. Yes, I was going to say he's one of those who will wait for his moment and then open up. I've done it before, got too comfortable, thought I'd laid a beating into him. He just pops back out of nowhere. Grime looking to experience it here. Snap there. Jones not looking. to wear down the neck and the head of Grime. Grime fighting out though. Chris Jones' attempt to slow this match down for a moment to catch his breath did not work. Grime is back in control. Oh, Chris Jones jumps over him though. Spins him back round. Reverse DDT. Shot to the arm. Elbow to the back. Another one. Chris Jones picks Grime up. Drives him over the top rope. Unfortunately for the N.E.W audience, the enforcers are back in control. Casey Judge now sliding a chair into the ring. This was at least a half decent one-on-one. Casey Judge trying to distract Shitopa here. Oh no, Chris Jones going for the chair. Oh, struck Grime, but Mike Shitopa had turned around. Chris Jones has just lost his own shot. Chris Jones just cost himself the number 5 ranking, and as a result must go on to face me for the number 6 ranking. I'm sure we'll see that tomorrow on Turmoil. However, now we have a match that follows a historic point in these guys' rivalry. Cowboy Roy and GBH went at it for an hour, 12 all in the end, in an Iron Man match for the decade, our last Riot extravaganza, Riot 6. You should look it up on YouTube or our Facebook page. It was absolutely phenomenal. This match stole the show. However, it was a draw. GBH came out gloating, saying that he won. Cowboy Roy came out and reminded him he didn't win. He retained his title, yes, due to the official ruling. However, he did not beat Cowboy Roy. It was merely a draw. GBH did not like that, did not think that earned him the opportunity at the title once more. Adrian Goldman made the decision. This 2 out of 3 falls match. Falls count anywhere, no disqualification. Shall take place here tonight. If Cowboy Roy can pick up the victory, he gets a shot at that Intercontinental title once again. My God, what an entrance. Cowboy Roy, former Intercontinental Champion, 6'2", 250 pounds from Dallas, Texas. I think now genuinely hates this man, GBH. Who he faces here tonight once again. I don't think that Cowboy Roy is all too displeased about getting another opportunity, regardless of title or not. My God, the atmosphere has changed dramatically. The Cowboy entering the ring. What is sure to be an absolutely epic match here tonight. The lights come back up. Cowboy is ready. We await the Intercontinental Champion. And well, his music has come on. And here he is. Looks like he's got himself a bit of a new wardrobe. And this man has been on one hell of a streak as Intercontinental Champion. 148 days he has reigned. He is a former N.E.W Champion, only missing out on the opportunity to be in that ranking due to his championship. He's 6'2", 500 pounds, the same weight, same height, sorry, double the weight of Cowboy Roy. Belgrade, Serbia is where he is from. And this one is not for the championship. But if Roy can pick up a victory here, then he will. Oh, back elbow. Oh, and another. Oh, and another. GBH starting things off strong. If Cowboy Roy can get a victory here tonight, that title is once again within his grasp. GBH though. Oh! Cowboy Roy caught, stopping the kick. GBH trying to keep Roy down. Not giving him any chance here. Oh, knee to the head. Because there is a 60-minute time limit on this match. We know they can go the distance in the Iron Man match, however there was of course 12 pins, well, count-outs. 1 count-out each, 2 count-outs each. And 5 pinfalls apiece, I believe. GBH again blocking Roy's offense with that strength. But it hasn't stopped Roy for a second. He backs up into the corner, takes another run at him. Still not enough. Uses his own momentum against him instead. Clothesline. Oh, but wait. Wait, what's this? It's Guillermo Diaz. Well, he once had a rivalry with Cowboy Roy, which ended in an epic submission match. Guillermo Diaz though! Oh my word! Of course this is no DQ, falls count anywhere. I thought the story between those two was over. GBH looking to capitalise Roy. Roy saying no, this is 2 out of 3 falls, but Roy not allowing GBH to get the first. I can't believe it. I thought we were going to get to see these two go at it. No holds barred. And it seems that Guillermo Diaz used this as his opportunity. Used this as his right. Oh my word. To try and get revenge on Cowboy Roy. And now GBH is taking full advantage of that interference and going to town on Cowboy Roy. Knee to the back. Roy's in trouble here. It was an unfair assault. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Roy still kicking out after 2. Where's GBH going? I was looking to introduce some weaponry. Roy trying to get to his feet as the sledgehammer is nearing him. Oh my word, a thud off the back and now to the face of Cowboy Roy. JBH is just taunting him. Roy could be out here. Somehow he's still trying to get to his feet. Stopped there by GBH. He's now looking to finish off Cowboy Roy with a vicious knee. But he's not done yet. Oh, another one to the face. Roy is in deep trouble here. DDT! GBH just looking at the near lifeless corpse of Roy. Looking to put an end to things here. Cobra clutch slam. It could be all. Pulls him away from the ropes. Going for a pin here. 1, 2. No! My word! Cowboy Roy! For the 3rd time, I believe, refusing to go down to the hands of GBH for the first fall. Cowboy, oh my word, what an elbow drop. Cowboy Roy is fighting the odds here. We had interference from Guillermo Diaz. GBH's ongoing assault, but Cowboy Roy fighting back, knee to the gut. DDT onto the sledgehammer. Kicks the sledgehammer again as he picks Roy up. Oh, and what a fist to the face. Oh, but he's in the corner. We saw a hell of a lot of these at Riot. Spear! And I think GBH landed on that sledgehammer somewhat. Roy going for the pin. 1, 2. No! GBH this time. Kicking out. My word. There's still a maximum of 3, a minimum of 2 falls in this match. Lariat. And another. Ducks one from GBH and a huge one. Cowboy Roy's worked up here. What's he gonna do? Another fist of fury to the face of GBH from Cowboy Roy. Oh, and a knee to the face. Shades of what GBH was trying to dish to him earlier in the match. Oh, and a spear this time, definitely landing on that sledgehammer. 1, 2, 3. Roy picked up the first fall, but look at the fatigue. GBH noticing he was the first man to his feet. Knees, Roy. This could be a quick fall here, and it is. Roy expending everything with that spear. Oh no. Oh, what are we looking at here? Lift him up. Oh, and a huge snake eyes in the corner. Oh, just dragging him out now. GBH once again mocking Cowboy Roy. Pulls him away from the ropes. Working on the leg. Drags him up. Oh, Cowboy Roy fighting back, headbutt. Staring contest for a second there. GBH knocking the punch of Cowboy Roy away. Oh, Cowboy Roy though reversing. Leg trip. Going for the Boston Crab. Pulls right back. So he is facing the ropes. This could be it for GBH. It's a pin apiece. It all counts here. GBH wouldn't tap. Roy relinquishes the hold. What's he looking for here? Crucifix. Crucifix powerbomb. Rolls him out. Oh, a shot to the back of the head. Pulls GBH up. Finally gets him to his feet. Snapmare. Dials him up again. Oh, a spear! Going for the pin, but too close to the ropes. GBH just reaching out. Roy going up into the corner. Oh, knee across the head. Nearly 10 minutes have elapsed in this match. It's down to the last fall. It's a pin apiece. Whoever gets the next pinfall or submission is the victor. If it's GBH, he lives to fight another day. If it's Cowboy Roy, who is now working a sleeper hold in on GBH, he gets a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. GBH for one knee. GBH is back up. GBH with a shot to the gut. Double underhook. Oh, Cowboy Roy, great athleticism, getting out of that. Doesn't dodge that one though. Slammed down by GBH. Look at the build of that monster. Oh, and a big knee. And I think Roy's head just bounced off that sledgehammer. I think this could very well be it. GBH going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, it is. Of course, that earlier interference playing a part in this matchup. Cowboy Roy giving it everything he's got. But according to the stipulation, this means he does not get a title shot. At least not yet. My God, that spear. We saw a hell of a lot of everything in this match. I thought Cowboy Roy was gonna get this, but not GBH. Still Intercontinental Champion for another day in his run. And what a run it's been. How the hell is anyone gonna try and topple him? Well, coming up next, we have a real grudge on our hands. The Reaper seems to have possessed Nate and turned him against his brother Marty. Nate is now fighting for the forces of evil. Reaper losing his EFW Championship in a vicious elimination chamber, which again, check our Facebook page, check the YouTube channel, it is up there. It is an amazing match. Wade Nelson, with a phenomenal performance, dethroned the Reaper with one vicious kick, eliminating him from the match. And no doubt that story will continue over on EFW this week. And the story here tonight is revenge from a brother. Marty looks to seek more answers that he hasn't got from the Reaper in what the hell has happened to his brother. Here comes Marty. Oh, but wait, what's this? That's the Reaper coming in from the crowd. I don't think Marty had seen him. Oh, the Reaper not managing to get one out on Marty there, and this match has begun. Of course, this is Extreme Rules. The Reaper trying to get one up on Marty. Oh, flying shoulder block through the air. The Reaper picking up the championship that he's got left and driving it into the skull of Marty there. The Reaper just working away here. Marty not even managing to take those goggles or his jacket off. Oh my word. The Reaper setting him up on that championship. Oh my. Enough is enough. The Reaper taunting this crowd who are not happy about what's going on here. The Reaper not particularly caring. He's nearly destroyed careers that haven't even begun over in EFW. He's now working away on Marty. He just electrified after that. Oh my word. Coming back at the Reaper here. Because nothing matters on the outside of that ring in this match. It is only Extreme Rules, not Falls Count anywhere. And Marty looking to put an end to that. Oh, counter there from the Reaper. He goes back on the Rampage. It doesn't look like he's done with Marty yet. Oh, word. Oh, just a vicious shot to the head. Marty has been trying to get a little offense back in this match. Not managing it so far. Oh no. The Reaper's pulled out a ladder. Marty's trying to get to his feet and does. Oh, as the Reaper comes around the corner and drills Marty with that ladder. Oh, Marty grabbing the ladder, dodging a couple of shots there. Oh, and delivers one of his own. Reaper dodging that one and back to that flying shoulder block. What's he looking for here? Oh, a shot to the face. Oh, and a brutal clothesline. Oh, and just drops him. Picking up that ladder again. Setting it up here. And wrenching the neck of Marty. Absolute brutality here. Oh, vicious kick to the face. Oh, we've seen this before. Oh, just curb stomped him. And the Reaper is once again absolutely dominating. Marty got a little bit of offense earlier on in the match, but the Reaper has just absolutely unleashed a tornado here, and now he's on the search for more weaponry. Marty does not need this. He wants answers. What the hell has happened to his brother, as do all of we. Meanwhile, the Reaper looks to be creating a dinner spread of pain. Dodges a shot from Marty there. Oh, and drives his face once again into the mats here on the outside. Which I've got to emphasise, a wafer thin. And now what the hell's he going for? Oh, he's found a kendo stick. Marty could be spent here. I think the Reaper is just picking the bones of a carcass. However, Marty springing back to life. Bulldog! Marty throwing the Reaper toward that table he set up. Reaper dodging the shot from Marty this time though. And just like that, he's back in control. It's a terrifying power of this guy. And I think he's going for another curb stomp. Oh, it does. He seems to be gathering a bit of energy there. Oh, Marty reversing though. An Irish whip attempt. Driving the Reaper into the turnbuckle post on the outside here. Went to throw Marty in the ring. The Reaper reversed. Marty for some reason trying to get back outside. But the Reaper has those ladders. He's just going to work at the legs of Marty. Oh, right on the back of the legs. Oh, and now DDT's him onto the ladder. And Marty is bust open. Bust absolutely wide open here. The Reaper's lifting, oh God knows what. Oh, it's in this. Before that brutal lifted Uranagi. Whips him into the barricade here. Oh my word. And before he could even fall, delivers a brutal backbreaker. Marty in big trouble here. He's barely had any offense. He's got to be beyond bust up, beyond damaged internally and externally from this onslaught from the Reaper, who's returned to that kendo stick and is just going to town. Oh my word. And this poor kid. Oh no, he's dragging him over to that table. Just throws him over it. Picks him up once again. Shot to the face there. You've got to wonder what's in the mind of the Reaper here. He looks to... Oh no! Powerbomb through the table onto the steel entrance ramp. This isn't a match. It never is with the Reaper, really. It's just yet another execution at his hands. Marty has had his family torn from him by this man. And now he's having his life force drained. I don't know what the Reaper's looking to do here. Just circling them. He's going back to him now. Somehow, somewhere, Marty fighting back, but not enough. The Reaper too quick for him that time. Elbow to the face. Oh, and right into those steel steps. Which the Reaper is now removing. Oh, and Oh wait, Marty dodged. Oh, but again, the damage has already been done. His attempted offense here cut short by the Reaper with those steel steps that he's now just throwing into the spine of Marty. Somehow Marty is still fighting back here. Caught the clothesline, DDT! Reaper's arrogance may cost him here. If Marty can get a solid ground in this match, he's got a lot of struggle, but he's still got the fans behind him. Big elbow drop. He has the Reaper dazed. Oh, double underhook suplex, but oh wait, what's this? It's Nate. Marty finally gets some offense here. Distracted by his brother. This is no disqualification, and Nate is just demolishing Marty. My God. The Reaper is down. Marty could have had this. But his brother is just destroying him instead. Now the Reaper is up. The damage is done. The Reaper going back to work on Marty now. I can't believe this. The actual brothers here turned against each other by a man who had a phenomenal reign as EFW champion. Has for the first time brought this match in the ring since his attack on Marty at the beginning. Oh, and Dominator goes for the pin. Oh wait, let go. Oh, we've seen this from him in EFW before. Sometimes enough is not enough. Second one. My word. The torque on that Dominator. Oh, surely not a third. He did say he was going to end Marty's career here tonight. He could very well do it. With a third Dominator in the middle of the ring to an already bust open Marty. He's been assaulted by his own brother yet again. And that is all. The Reaper sending once again another emphatic message to Marty, and I can only feel for him. The madness that has consumed his life over the past couple of weeks. He got powerbombed through a table on that stage ramp. His own brother unexplicably turned against him. This man seemingly at the heart of it all, spouting off riddles everywhere. And oh no, we saw Marty rolling out to the outside. We've seen this before from him as well. The end of the match is not the end of the match until the Reaper says so. Oh my God, out there on the concrete once again. What's he looking for here? Oh! Driving Marty down onto those mats once again. Someone needs to get this man in check soon. before all of the N.E.W is infected by his ways. And after that match, I don't think it's going to be Marty. And coming up next, we have our main event of the evening. It, of course, is for the women's tag team titles. And Max Radek has just made it into the commentary booth in time once again.
Thank you, Owen. Yes, I'm sure you've had your cheap barbs once again about my role with talent relations. I don't blame you, quite frankly, after the evening I've had. I've just about had enough of it myself. Once again, controversy reigns supreme in N.E.W. I must apologise for my tardiness. Thank you, Owen, for holding the fort.
Chaos unleashed as always.
Oh, we're really, to be honest, we're in the catch-22 with the Reaper. He's a champion, so he has a champion's leeway. I mean, obviously, it was a legal match. Marty signed up for it. There's really very little we can do. I mean, what else have I missed?
Well, Snake, of course, calling out Franco, trying to make him leave the crew for Magnum Opus. That did not go well for Snake.
Wow,
Franco flat out refusing.
Well, I'm sure that's going to cause Franco some issues. I mean, I haven't even had a chance to have a look at the monitor, so I have literally no real idea what's going to have gone on tonight. But by the sounds of it, that could be a fatal mistake for Franco, because Magnum Opus will not take no lightly.
Well, no, and as crazy of a night as it has been, we've still got more here. This main event, elimination tag for the women's tag team titles.
Yeah, I mean, what a hellacious main event as well. I mean, Mayhem carrying on from where Destruction left off by the sounds of it.
Almost definitely, and the Reaper not wanting to show as some kind of soft target after that, clearly.
Well, yeah, he'll be furious about losing to Wade Nelson. The first ever pin against the Reaper was clearly was in a mindset tonight to keep his N.E.W record at least intact. Foxy Valentine to the ring, 5'5" is the Fox, 132 pounds from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. The current women's champion, still desperate to create her own slice of history with a dual title. Nancy Valentine, 5'2", 108 pounds, Long Island, New York, yet to hold gold here in N.E.W, but this could be the night if they're successful against the Outlaws.
Well, some questionable tactics employed by this tag team of late, but successful nonetheless. The women's champion and her protege are set to take on the current women's tag team champions in the Outlaws. What a match we're about to witness, I can already tell. You also missed the second matchup of the ages of Cowboy Roy and GBH.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Well,
it was a good effort from Cowboy Roy, but I think the interference from Guillermo Diaz toward the start cost him in the end, caught up to him.
Well, I did hear that Guillermo Diaz was sticking his nose in other people's business, and that is something that will be addressed, obviously, for the Cowboys' sake, because obviously he won't be happy about that one bit.
Well, he still managed to get one pinfall after that, GBH catching up quickly after him spending all his effort into that spear to get the pin. And then, of course, that battle for the last pin was absolutely incredible. I thought Cowboy Roy was going to win it, I really did. But GBH ended up taking that. Well, leaving his championship safe for another day.
Well, yeah, I mean, the stipulation was that if Cowboy Roy did not beat GBH in the Trial of Free Falls match, he would not get another title shot. He'd have to work his way up the rankings again. Lisa Chase, 5'2", 125 pounds, Blackpool, England, the 3 times women champion. Psycho Sonia, 5'3", 130 pounds, a former women's champion in their own right. This is for the tag team championships. The Outlaws hold that title proudly, the first ever women's champions in the N.E.W. Fox and Nancy Valentine hoping to dethrone the champions in their first ever defence of said title. And of course, Fox would make history tonight as the first dual female champion in the N.E.W if Foxy Valentine was successful.
And that would be
this
a
evening.
huge opportunity in and of itself. I mean, some notorious bragging rights there. Most definitely. The Women's Tag Team Champions looking ready for this. This is going to be one tough match for them. Their toughest defense to date, I would even say. There we go. Titles are on the line. 30 minutes are on the clock in this elimination tag match.
Lisa chasing the Fox to kick off. Russian leg sweep by the Fox. First blood goes to the current women's champion. Excuse me. Of course, as you quite rightly say, 30-minute time on this title matchup, our main event at N.E.W Mayhem. We thank you for joining us live in our nation's capital. Seems I've missed quite a night.
Well, yeah, it has been quite an eventful night.
Snap near takedown by the Fox to chase.
To kick off the week here, which can only mean there, in the words of that famous song, there may be trouble ahead. The Enforcers both winning and losing here tonight in various matches.
Well, the Enforcers on that very mixed run as of late, of course, try to keep that strangled hold of power in the N.E.W, and it's like try to hold sand. There's always going to be grains that are going to slip through your fingers. Fox, in the meantime, is all over Lisa Chase after a vicious body slam from the top rope, and Lisa Chase could be in trouble here at the hands of the Fox, who's been a phenomenal N.E.W Women's Champion, make no mistake about it. Since she defeated Romy, it's been all Fox. A very similar reign to Farrier, I would say, in EFW, in both incredible fighting champions.
Yeah, I mean, Fox with a phenomenal surprise victory over Alice Young.
Alice Young, yeah, excuse me.
Just like Farrier did over Romy.
Yeah. Now Fox and Psycho Sonia
now
in the ring.
Some very interesting external worries on this match, of course. Fox in there with her current #1 contender. Emma Zander will face Psycho Sonia at some point, and one of those two women will face Fox for an opportunity at the title, one presumes. Of course, Fox has got to be thinking about that. Psycho Sonia's got to be thinking about that. But they've also got to be thinking about the titles that are on the line right here, right now. It's hard to kind of just focus on that one thing when you're in there.
Punch to the face. And a knee smash for Psycho Sonia onto the Fox.
Sonia working away on that Fox here.
Psycho Sonia, neck breaker onto Fox.
Lisa Chase trying to keep the fans active in their corner.
Oh, knee smash by Sonia. On the top rope, gonna fly. They call her Psycho Sonia for a reason. The Fox showing some incredible ring savvy there. Moving out. Oh my word!
Did you see the elevation?
What air! What incredible velocity there by Psycho Sonia, flying halfway across the ring and taking the champion down. That was an incredible maneuver. Oh, what great ring savvy by the Fox! What a counter! Inverted DDT.
I don't think
Knee
I've
to the
ever
head.
seen anyone fly so far across a ring before.
That was incredible athleticism there by Psycho Sonia. The Fox had it in. I thought she had it well scouted, but clearly didn't get far enough away. This match continues because the Fox, showing why she's champion, countering everything that Psycho Sonia has thrown at her. What an insecurity. That reminds me of Nelson's insecurity, of course. What a phenomenal elimination chamber. My word.
I've already pushed it twice tonight. I mean, it was that phenomenal. Of course, available on our Facebook and YouTube again. I might as well push it a third.
Well, considering I've mentioned it. Oh my word, an enziguri to Nancy Valentine by Psycho Sonia, showing that athleticism of her own. Valentine, of course, the rookie, the Fox's protege.
Well, if she's got to be considered the underdog in this match, all the other three women having held the gold at least once before.
Well, yeah, I mean, Valentine not really a rookie compared to some nowadays in the company, but still yet to hold gold.
Of course, under the tutelage of Fox, who was essentially under the tutelage of Alice Young, amongst others.
Yeah, Alice Young's contribution to our women's division really cannot be overstated. I mean, the amount of time and effort that she's put into to help train some of these young ladies is truly phenomenal. I mean, whatever else you think about Alice Young, that really should be, really is a credit to her. Middle rope, drop kick.
I think Psycho Sonia went to duck that, but ran into it instead. Leaps for the tag. That must have been about all she had left. Lisa Chase stumbled with an assault there that missed. Nancy Valentine looking to capitalise.
Oh, with a snapmare takedown onto Lisa Chase, Nancy Valentine showing that she's no slouch.
Let's remember, this is elimination, so they've got to pin or submit both.
I believe it's Lisa Chase and Diana Simmons that hold the record for amount of women titles won.
Yes, with the 3 runs. And of course that pool's still going around the back as to who will get to number 4 first. Oh, there's that submission. We've seen that before.
Oh yeah, this fantastic double arm breaker, scissors, basically, but it's an incredibly painful manoeuvre. Elevates the arms and then it punishes the spine and the neck simultaneously. Lisa Chase refusing to tap out, showing that mental and physical toughness that has won her 3 women's titles.
However, that could have been weakening her up for something. She's far away from her own corner.
Yeah, Nancy Valentine showing, of course, that she has learned from the Fox's tutelage, keeping Lisa Chase in her own corner. This could be it right here.
Oh,
Sonia misses. Sonia, it's hot.
Well,
it's over. Lisa Chase is out. Psycho Sonia. I thought she broke it up on the second.
I did as well, but I think she missed.
Yeah, and this of course is elimination tag team rules. So now it's an uphill struggle now for Psycho Sonia, who is on her own.
Big uphill struggle, looking to defend those titles.
And what an upset that has to be considered.
Yeah.
For Nancy Valentine to pin a 3-time world champion, that is huge.
Well, yeah, and I mean, they've only had those titles 8 days. That's not much of a streak. I mean, fair enough, they can claim they were the first.
You can look at the face of Fox now. She has become laser focused on these 2 individuals in that ring. She knows she is desperate to get in the ring. Fox, fresh as a daisy, as we should know. Psycho Sonia, after that drop kick and a flying lariat. Oh my word, enziguri.
Outlaws as champions here.
I think Psycho Sonia knew she was in trouble. It was like a deer in the headlamps. A fresh women's champion is a scary prospect when you're in that ring alone.
Lisa Chase has only just come to and kind of looking helplessly on as she left there. Lisa up the ramp slowly.
Lisa Chase does not look in good condition at all. I think she could have been injured by the last few moves by Nancy Valentine. We hope that's not too serious. The Fox, however, keeping right on top of her tag team partner. Backroom officials now making sure Chase does return to the locker room area. Springboard moonsault by Fox onto Psycho Sonia. This could be all. We could have new tag team champions here, Erwin. 2. No!
Sonia refusing to give up that easily.
Showing incredible tenacity. Kicking out after 2. I thought that was it.
Well, if that wasn't, this very well could be. Fox setting up for something big here.
Oh, wait a minute. Sunset. I know what's coming.
Yeah,
it's the crossface. It's the crossface. That's it. This is the move that won her the women's championship. Will this be the move that makes her a dual champion? This is it. It's history. It's history. Foxy Valentine are the brand new N.E.W Tag Team Champions. The Outlaws run, as you quite rightly said, Pat, that lasted 8 days. My God.
Well, I can only assume that
Jesus.
Foxy Valentines went in there with a tag tactic, and it paid off big time. The Outlaws, quite an upsetting performance there for them, considering what they're normally like. Of course, they've both been involved in that search for the women's title as well. Perhaps Dual Shift taking a bit out of them. And now you've got a question, with the dual championship now around Fox's waist, is that going to cause trouble for her?
Well, this is history, Owen. We are witnessing history tonight in Mayhem in our nation's capital. The Fox and Nancy Valentine, brand new women's tag team champions, the second ever in the N.E.W. The Outlaws will always have the honour of being first, but look at what it means to the Fox. The Fox knows that she has just made history. She is a dual champion in the N.E.W. She is the first ever woman to do it, and that's her partner that helped to achieve this dream. She gives the accolades to Nancy, who put up a tremendous show herself, but we welcome our new women's tag team champions in the N.E.W, Foxy Valentine. What a mayhem!
My word.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you and good night.
Good night.